Ethan Kyle, assistant Wyoming wrestling coach here. You know, Joe Williamson giving you the people's elbow there in the background. So, Coach Kyle, why don't you talk to me about Wyoming this year and what are the things we're expecting?
Cool. Well, thanks for the opportunity. We've got a good team coming back. We 6 returning qualifiers. Only I believe one of them is a senior this year, so a young team, but good solid group. We got a lot of guys right there in the middle, so it's going to be kind of make or break. It could be a great season, but if we don't follow through and take that next step up, you know, we'll be on the outside looking in. But we feel good. It's been a good fall, great summer. Got a lot of work done with our guys. Made a lot of progress technically and strategically. So we're excited. But you know, what college coach isn't excited this time of year? It's really about putting the work in over the next month until we start wrestling. We wrestle here in about a week and a half, so it's kind of crunch time. But obviously, those first handful of events there's not a lot of pressure going yet. But we'll have a good feel for where we're at and where we're going to go from those first couple of events.
Awesome. Hey, so why don't you talk to me? You know, I didn't know you were a Missouri kid for a while.
Yep.
Talk to me about coming back to Missouri right now for the recruiting and for this tournament and things that you're seeing here.
Yeah, it's been great. I just got here and I'm kind of overwhelmed. This is the first time I've been back in this arena actually since the 2003 NCAA championship. So I'm standing kind of in midair where the NCAA tournament was going on there. So, but no, it's great to get back. I had the opportunity to go in and work with the club on Thursday evening and visit some guys. So it's been great. We're doing our best to get our hands into this Missouri pot. There's a lot of great talent, a lot of good clubs that are working hard and getting really good guys, producing them to wrestle at that next level. So doing all I can to get back here as much as possible and make those connections and start the pipeline west.
Right. So why don't you talk to me? Do you notice any difference between like Missouri and Wyoming? Obviously, you know, physically there's obviously differences there. Talk to me about, is there any wrestling differences or differences that you notice between the two of them?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, honestly, you know, Wyoming is a unique place. It's really a neat place. First thing that stands out is just kind of the population differences. There's probably more kids at this event than we might have in high school wrestling in Wyoming, but so just from a number standpoint, Missouri, you know, has an advantage in that respect. But from like a technical standpoint, no, I don't see it. I think things like flow wrestling and YouTube itself have really changed the game. Where I think maybe back when I was a guy, and the only way you had video is if your mom carried the giant video camera on her shoulder. But with the advent of online streaming and stuff like that, kids can get great at this sport wherever they're at. And so it's, you know, I mean, obviously you look at our track record, we've had some serious studs from the state of Wyoming that performed on the Division I level. So I don't think that there's, you know, it's not as regional as far as like a culture of technique or prowess in one area over the other. I think that guys that want to get good, they can get good. Location and isolation they're no longer a factor really, outside of the opportunity to compete more often. So it's nice. These Missouri kids don't take for granted the fact that Joe is doing the legwork to put an event like this on in October. This didn't exist 15 or maybe I'll really date myself 20 years ago, and so I mean I think it's a huge benefit for the wrestling culture here to have this opportunity for sure.
Awesome. Well, Coach, you got anything else for me or anything like that?
No, follow us. We're happy to be teamed up with Flow Wrestling for streaming all of our home events. So check us out this year. Jump on that Cowboy bandwagon.
That's right. All right, Coach, it's good talking to you. I'm going to let you go now.
Cool, thanks.